You ready? So basically, we woke up in the morning. We asked the kids, to say bye to Theo and say bye to his hair.
Let's do this, yo!
All right. He's going to get a haircut, okay? You going to say bye to his hair?
Bye. What? My hair cannot touch.
Theo said something. He was like, after I cut my hair, I'm going to be rich. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, because, hair is money. So what do you mean? You said you're going to be rich when you get your haircut. What does that mean?
Oh, well, hair is money.
Hair is money? I was like, what are you talking about? But watching the progression of him during the day, he looked rich. Mm-hmm. There was so many moments in the video because you're watching me cut, and as I'm cutting, you can see in my hands, you can't see my face, but my hands are unsure. Every time I grab a dread, I'm like, should I cut 2 or should I cut 1, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just kind of like.
When I thought about myself having chocolate baby boys, I always thought short haircuts with a nice fade on the side. That's just always how I imagined my kid. And so now comes the day that we are trying to cut it. I was so nervous. I was so nervous for him because on top of all of that, I was also thinking, what if he makes this decision and then he regrets it? My deepest concern beyond how he looked or whatever was, what if he does this and he regrets it? What if he really doesn't understand the permanent, it's not a permanent decision, but it's going to take years. It took 5 years for his hair to get this long. What if he doesn't truly understand what decision he's making? So I was super nervous. When I called him and I heard his voice and he said, "Hi," in such a high-pitched, joyful way, I just about lost it. I was like, he is so happy. Yeah. And hearing him settled my spirit.
Now, I don't think it was anything wrong with us growing his hair. I think that was okay. But I wish we would have trusted him sooner. With the firstborn, it's the hardest. Because I would never say we don't trust Theo, but we just don't know him well in this season yet. So we wanted to take the time to get to know Theo in our own special ways. And I also wanted to teach him something that he may not know about himself.
Young Fogalicious, had to leave my mama house and do my father business. You can't take me out to London, I'll burn all the bridges. Me and Master watching Top Boy started saying in it, I wanna make 100 mil just to say I did it. F being realistic, it's an insult to God, I'ma be different. I know the devil likes to tempt you with mad riches and bad. Me, I have had visions that God be the only boast and it was mad vivid. Hey, yo. Relationship be a spirit, now I hate religion. It just brings division, and it's a mental prison of thinking keeping all these rules could make your heart forgiving. That's a rigmarole, dark skin, Terrence Howard on anything, I hustle and flow. I only talk about the things that I know.
So this morning, Theo is going to learn how to maintain his hair and get waves. Start the process to getting waves if that's what he wants. Uzi just woke up, so we're going to hang out with him for a little bit. All right, let's do this. All right, so now that you got this haircut, how do you feel about your hair?
Cold.
Your head's cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you like not having all that hair on your head?
Yeah.
All right, so the cool thing that I noticed when we cut Theo's hair is that he actually has a birthmark on the back of his head. I didn't even know that. So underneath his hair, it's there's a little birthmark here. And that's really cool, actually.
Why is it really good?
I don't know. It's because we thought we knew everything about you. We didn't even know where your birthmark was, All right, so look, this right here, this is my brush. All right, you know where I got this brush from? My dad gave me this brush when I was 8 years old.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, so I had this brush for a very long time. Okay?
So
what? You gonna touch it?
You telling me that your father gave you this And you're giving me...
I'm giving you a brush, okay? So this is your brush, okay? It's very special. Okay, so I carved your name in it. So it says what?
Theo.
You know what this says?
Nope.
2020. You don't have to share this with your brother, your sister, or anything like that. This is yours, okay? So that's Theo's brush, okay? Now, yeah, go ahead. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you about how to brush your hair. Come down. To say that I'm excited is an understatement. Hair is the essence of Black culture. It says so much about you. And since Theo's turning 7, this is the prequel to a coming-of-age story. A precious time for a father to be present, to help navigate the changes that are happening not just on the outside, but the inside as well. Okay, so right here is your cowlick.
Okay.
All the hair is going other directions. So you have to start with the brush, like this. Cowlick, say cowlick.
Cowlick.
Alright. In every culture, it's different. I remember when my dad had this same conversation with me. I hold on to that moment, because there's not a lot of them. I remember my instructor teaching me how to tie a single Windsor knot, my grandpa teaching me how to apply cologne, and my grandmother teaching me how to knock the wrinkles out of my clothes. In the comments section below, let me know one thing that you were taught as a child that you can't wait to teach your children one day. You know what those are?
No. Waves.
Okay, so these are stocking caps and wave caps, and this is a do-rag, okay? So this is how you keep your hair laid, okay? Alright, and so what you want to do is you want to put on one of these. I'm going to teach you the difference between these, okay? So this right here is a stocking cap. How's it feel?
Good. Soft.
Nice and soft, right? Alright, now this is how you wear a stocking cap. Now, it feels tight in the beginning, but then it doesn't feel tight after a while, okay? So now you can have it covering your ears or not, whatever you want. But it keeps your hair laid, okay? So you wear it to sleep, and you wear it when you're in the house still, okay?
Are all of these tight?
They're all tight. Well, let's try another one. Alright? But it's only tight for a little bit, okay? Let's brush it down. And you tell me which one you like better, okay? So you already felt the first one. Here's the second one. This one might be too big for you. So this is the second one. It's not that tight.
It's not that kind of tight.
How do you feel about that one? You like that one?
Nope. I gotta see which one I like better.
Okay, so we got one more. Let's try this other one. Alright, so now this is a do-rag.
Tight?
A lot more trickier, okay? Because you actually have a lot to do here. Okay. So first you brush down your hair every single time. Boom, 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 right?
Yep.
Brush it
There.
down. Okay, hold on, let me show you how it goes. Alright. So you tie it on like this. Alright, you bring it back like this. Okay. Okay, you tighten it. So look, you can make it as tight as you want it to be. And then you bring it down here again. Like around here like this. And this is like, it's kind of standard, right? And this is called a do-rag.
Yeah.
Say do-rag.
Do-rag.
Say do-rag.
Do-rag.
Okay, so here, let's loosen it a little bit. Is that better?
I think it. Yep. Better.
Okay, cool. So I'm very proud of you for telling me that you wanted your hair cut. It makes me feel like I can trust you when you have things, you have ideas and stuff.
Yeah, but
What?
I have to know which one I like.
Okay, which one do you like?
Second.
You like the second one. So you like the wave cat.
Yup.
Alright.
It's not that tight. Look at that guy. With the 8 in the middle and
The red and black and yellow? What guy? Oh, with the Lakers jersey? What guy am I looking at? You told me to look. What am I looking?
He looks this way. Don't look at him.
Well, how do I know if he's looking? You gotta tell me when to look. More of this, more time with just you, more convos about things that do and don't matter, more of you, more of us, more allowing you to grow and therefore allowing myself to grow. Thank you for being yourself, quirks and all. May you always know that as you become more aware of yourself, my heart, my mind, my ears are always open to the more that you become. Would you rather have a lot of money or a lot of friends?
Friends!
Oh, you'd rather have friends?
Yeah. Woo. But, would you rather eat In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
How about you?
In-N-Out.
There you are. And then I have the kids' cheeseburger.
Thank you.
Yeah. You guys see anything else with that? Some ketchup, maybe?
Smell it.
Smells good.
Smells spicy.
Try it.
Oh.
It's like his face is registered.
I'm gonna eat this. And
How many kids do you want? Have you thought about that?
nope. I'm thinking about it. I was good. I actually wanted to have 5.
You're gonna have 5 kids?
I'm thinking about 8. Well, actually 7. Well, actually 6 or 5.
You're undecided.
I actually want 2. Actually, yeah, 3.
3 kids?
3. For my birthday,
Uh-huh.
I want to feel special.
Oh my goodness.
You want to feel special on your birthday?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to do?
In celebrating your birthday, it's so much more than turning another year old. It's the anniversary of me becoming a mother. Your birth is special because it was first. You are special because you've shown me just how much my Heavenly Father loves me. I'm sorry you had to ask to feel special on your birthday, but I'm grateful you made your request known. There will be more moments like this throughout the year. I promise.
You know it's bad when your shoes start talking. On the way to school, they be clapping while you're walking. You're bopping with a lean, trying to stop the applause. And meanwhile, people watching while you cursing out God. And now I need some mouthwash, cause it ain't God's fault. I mean, I suffer penalties when the fall start. Is this a poverty mentality that follows me? Cause I'm gonna be the only black little boy without no wallabies.